everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you've been following me for a while, I'm sure you know about the concept of vision boards. Even if you are somebody who's joined my channel recently, I'll quickly tell you what a vision board is. Vision board is something that looks like this. So basically, it's sort of like a board that has pictures of all of your goals, your dreams and ambitions. The idea is to visualize what your dream life is like, curate pictures that sort of look exactly like that dream life, and then put them together on a board so that you have that in front of you at all times. The idea is to make you feel motivated to work towards them and also have a little bit of law of manifestation working towards helping you achieve your dreams and goals. But a vision board has a lot of issues as well. Over the last couple of years, I have made multiple vision boards and I've realized that there are some or the other issues that I've found with this format. Number one is privacy. For example, if I want a vision board that has all my dreams, all my ambitions on it, and it's right there in front of everyone, right? Anybody can walk into my room and see it. I sometimes feel like a lot of my dreams are very private and they're very personal. I don't want people to see it. So with privacy coming into the picture, is this big vision board format really useful? I'm not too sure. Especially if you are somebody who lives in a joint family or you don't want to share your goals and dreams with everybody, maybe this format would not work very well for you. Number two, the second issue that I've identified with vision boards is that I find them very, very static, in the sense that I am a living organism. My dreams, my goals, my ambitions change almost every few days, I would say. Every other day I have a new goal that I come across and I want to do it. So when I make a vision board, I feel like it becomes very static. I don't have the opportunity to change a lot of things around in it. And if I do change it also, it's a lot of effort. The third big issue that I've highlighted with the vision board is that it is big, so it's not really portable. So for example, if I'm spending some days in my apartment and some days I am, let's say, working out of a resort, or some days I'm traveling, I would never really have the opportunity to carry my vision board with me. It's not portable at all. And the fourth issue that I've highlighted is that it has no hierarchy, which means, all of these images are spread across on one board. Now, if there's one vision that is very dear to me, is something that I want to put a lot of my attention on, and something else which is not so immediate, I am not able to differentiate. There's too much happening on that board, a lot catches my attention, and there is no hierarchy. So I'm not really able to focus on some, at the moment, and some maybe a few months later. So with all of these things coming into the picture, I started looking around for a better alternative to vision boards. I was thinking, is there something that I can do which can be a little bit better than this? Turns out the answer is yes. So I found a really interesting idea on the internet called flashcard vision boards. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you exactly how you can make these flashcard vision board for yourself. These are going to solve all of the issues that we have with a traditional vision board, and you'll have a lot of fun making them as well, and they'll be twice as effective, if not more. So to make these flashcard vision boards, here are all the things you need. You need a notebook with blank sheets of paper, or just blank sheets of paper in general. You need a few pens. Maybe you can use one pen or some colored pens, whatever you like. You will need some pictures that represent your dream life, the ones that you would put on a regular vision board as well. And a scissor. A scissor is important because you want to cut and paste a few things, and that's all. These are all the things you need. And with that, let's get started with making our flashcard vision board. So the first thing we're going to do is cut out some papers from this blank notebook. If you already have just blank sheets of paper, then you don't need to do this. But I'm just going to cut these out. You can have as many papers as you like, depending on how many things you want your vision board to have. I am going to start with 4 sheets of paper. And then the next thing we're going to do is cut this into small rectangles. So I'm just going to break this one sheet of paper into 3 parts. So I'm going to cut it like this. Now all of these sheets of paper for me have these edges. I like them. If you don't like them, you can just cut this off as well. I actually quite like it. I think it adds a little bit of element to my vision board, so I'm happy with it. But you can choose according to how you like this. Now that these sheets of paper are ready, I'm going to go ahead and write all of my dreams and visions on these sheets of paper. So let's start with that. So I'm starting with writing on the first sheet of paper. On the first sheet, we are going to write, if you are choosing to read this, it's because you care. You want to live your best life. So this is the first sheet of paper. So in the next one, we are going to write, so let's start with looking at your first big goal. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is take this and write my goal number 1. Big goal number 1. Start living a balanced life. And then we end this by saying, you can do this. Then we are going to break down this goal into balanced life. And then we are going to write any and everything that should be a part of your balanced life. You basically go ahead and write on this. So basically whatever is your first goal, you sort of break it down into this one. So this is done. The next thing what we do is to visualize this one big goal that you have, use any and all pictures that sort of represent that. So for me, I think food is really important. Work is really important. The fact that I want to really go deep into gardening and growing mushrooms at home is really important. The kind of clothes I want to wear is really important. So this is all a part of my balanced life goal. So I bring all of those pictures together and then I put them here right next to this. Now in the next sheet I write my big goal number 2. Cook more often. I really want to cook a lot more often. It's something that makes me really happy, but for some reason this one hobby of mine I had lost track of. So I tried the second big goal, and for that I can attach any and all pictures that sort of represent my cooking journey. So I add this here. Then in the third sheet I'm going to, if you have more goals, you can go ahead and write all those goals as well. Like if you want to lose weight, if you want to eat a certain way, if you want to travel to some places, all of those pictures can come here together. The next thing that we're going to do is, after all of your goal sheets are done, and you can add as many as you like, we're going to go ahead and write some affirmations. And for me, these affirmations are: so these are the affirmations that I really care about, so I write them here. In the next sheet of paper, I want to write some questions for myself. Questions that I want to answer every day. So all of these questions, these can be any and all questions that you want to answer for yourself. And with that, all of my vision board elements are done. You can add as many and as little things as you want to this vision board. And basically all of these cards together are now ready for us. Cool. So now that all of our vision board elements are ready, what we're going to do is sort of arrange them together. So the first card comes first, and then the next one comes in, which is and then you can always end this with a beautiful note for yourself. Anything and everything that, this is your personal space, right? So you can do whatever you think you want to do. And the moment this is ready, we're going to use a clip like this. It can be like a small clip, a binder clip, anything. And then you put this together. And then this is ready. Now this is essentially your vision board now. It's discreet, it's compact, you can travel with it, you can keep this secret from others if you don't want them to see your goals and visions. You can change this. If anything is not anymore your goal, you can remove that sheet, you can add a new sheet. So this becomes a much more interesting way of keeping your vision board. But here's the reason why it becomes even more exciting. You can keep this tiny little vision board now right next to where you sleep, so on your bedside table or anywhere around your bed. And the first thing you do whenever you wake up in the morning is that you pick it up and you go through all of these things that you've written for yourself. This way, the way you start your morning is by dedicating a couple of minutes to your dreams, your goals, and your ambitions. This ensures that all of your goals get a lot of time, they get your energy, and when you do this on a regular basis, you internalize all of these thoughts and you start believing that they are actually possible for you. It also really motivates you to work towards them, and there is a very good flow of thoughts as well here. Instead of a lot of pictures randomly scattered in front of your eyes, you have a proper hierarchy that you've maintained so that your big goal gets first attention, your next big goal gets the next attention, and so on. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you found this new way of making a vision board a little exciting. Let me know if you'd be doing this for yourself, and if you are implementing this, don't forget to tag me in your pictures on Instagram. I'll be happy to react to them. I'll also be happy to share them on my Instagram profile. And yeah, with that, I take your leave. Let me know how you like this in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye bye.